Hello, hi, how y'all doing? We'll talk about this. The modern day clones are just not very good. They're not very good. This whole science of cloning, which is impossible, because I heard this preacher say a long time ago, when God made you, when you were designed in the lower parts of the earth, when you were designed in your mother's womb, that God threw the blueprint away. I heard the preacher say that years ago. So it's impossible to duplicate you. It's impossible. So I think what the clones are, they're just people who kind of look like the original person, and they just don't. Okay, they're not very good. They look like small dolls. They look like a first or second grader trying to imitate someone. Like the clone of Gladys Knight, that was terrible. What it looked like is the second grade girl with makeup on, trying to look like Gladys Knight. That's what that thing looked like. Small head, had a small head, just like a second grader would have. Uh, Jamie Foxx clone was really awful. That's about the worst I've seen. Everybody else said was the worst they've seen. I mean, the face was like one third of what Jamie Foxx's face normally looks like. That clone had no animation, no chit chat, no nothing. Just looked like a total Muppet. That's what it looked like. Now, Serena claimed that she has a 30-pound weight loss, so her clone is out. They got this clone of her ripped in the chest, uh, trying to look like Serena. And really, what the clone looks like is someone who's gone from male to female changes, because when they do that, they do skull surgery, and and I see this clone doesn't have Serena's prominent cheekbones, which when people go from male to female, they take out the cheekbones and skull and all that to make them look more feminine. But this clone of Serena is not very good. This thing got a ripped chest and everything. 30-pound weight loss. Okay, you're not going to look like that just because you have 30-pound weight loss. You're not going to have a ripped chest. Okay. But I see, so Serena got her clone out. And what it really looks like is a male undergoing male to female surgery. That's what the thing looks like. And so now she can legitimately endorse whatever this chemical she's taking to help her lose weight. So that's what, millions of dollars right there. She can just advertise this chemical to make her lose weight. Okay. Now, first Oprah was advertising what, Weight Watchers. Now, then Ozempic, and she almost turned herself into a lizard. Okay. Uh, and so what's she advertising now? Oh, sea salt, Himalayan salt, and probably some other chemical. Um, okay, and then what? Billy Ray Cyrus, he had his clone out, and that was a terrible looking clone. Okay, no animation, no talking, clearly a false mustache. I mean, just that was a really awful looking clone. Now Miley Cyrus, whether she has a clone or not, she looks ridiculous. I don't know why people don't understand that you can put all kinds of jewelry on Miley Cyrus. She ain't gonna look like nothing. Why she just look like what she is, with some southern brat. That's what she looked like, some southern brat. Uh, and look, she can't sing. The music is stupid, etc. But look, one thing I know, that Molly would even make it in the Glee Club in high school. I know that she would even make it in the Glee Club. Uh, I don't think she has a nice voice at all. But look, her clone looks awful too. But look, Miley looks awful too. But look, I just don't understand. All these clones they have, they just look awful. They're not authentic. Bye.